Prince Dmitri seated himself astride the grey wolf, and it loped away, past the green forests and the azure lakes. At last, they came to a very high fortress.
Listen to me carefully, and remember what I say. In the fortress hall there will be a small window, and in the window there will be a small golden cage. In the cage there will be a FireBird.
Take the FireBird out, and don't touch the golden cage.
Prince Dmitri climbed over the wall and saw the attic, and just as the wolf had said, in the attic window, a golden cage was hanging, and the FireBird was in the cage. He took out the bird and put it under his coat, but as he looked at the golden cage, he could not help coveting it. It was made of precious gold. How could he leave it behind? He completely forgot what the wolf had told him, but as soon as he touched the cage, the alarm was sounded all through the fortress. Drums rolled and trumpets blared. The guards woke up, captured Prince Dmitri, and took him to Tsar Afron. Tsar was furious at this attempt to steal the FireBird in the cage.
Who are you? And where are you from?
I'm Prince Dmitri, the son of King Tsar Berendei.
How shameful! The son of a Tsar, coming here to steal the cage.
That is as maybe, but your bird flew to our orchard.
In that case, you should have come to me and asked me for the FireBird, and have given it to you out of respect for your father. But now I shall see to it that all the world knows of your behavior, and in order to earn my forgiveness, you'll have to enter my services. A certain Tsar Kuzman has a horse with golden mane. Bring that horse to me, and I'll give you the golden cage and FireBird.
Prince Dmitri was downcast at the thought of having to undertake such a task, and he went to tell the grey wolf what had happened.
I've told you not to touch the golden cage, then why you've disobeyed? I know I did the wrong, but forgive me, Grey Wolf.
It is easy enough to ask forgiveness. All right, on my back again, we'll not turn back now.
Once more, the grey wolf loped off, with Prince Dmitri on its back. And at last, they came to the fortress, where the horse with a golden mane was stabled.
Go and climb the wall, all the guards are sleeping, and go to the stable and bring out the horse, but be sure not to touch the bridle you'll see hanging there.
The prince climbed over the wall into the fortress and saw that the guards were asleep. He went straight to the stable and found the horse with the golden mane. But his eyes fell on a bridle hanging up. It was of gold and studded with precious stones. The only bridle fit for a horse with a golden mane. And he put out his hand to take it. But at once, the alarm was sounded all through the fortress. Drums rolled and trumpets blared. The guards woke up, took the prince a prisoner, and led him before Tsar Kuzman.
Who are you, young boy? I'm Prince Dmitri. To attempt to steal a horse shows little wisdom. Even a peasant would not try to do that. But I will let you off, Prince Dmitri, if you agree to enter my service. A certain Tsar named Dalmit have the beautiful Helen. Carry her off and bring her to me, and then I will give you the golden mediment horse and the golden bridle.
At this verdict, Prince Dmitri was even more downcast than before. Again, he went to see the grey wolf.
I told you not to touch the bridle, but you didn't obey my orders. Nevertheless, forgive me. Forgive me, Grey Wolf.
It's all very well saying forgive. All right, get on my back.
Once more, the grey wolf raced off with Prince Dmitri on his back, until they came to Tsar Dalmat's fortress.
I'm not going to send you, I'm going myself. You set off back to Zarafon, I'll soon catch up.
Prince Dmitri obediently started to go back while the gray wolf sprang over the fortress wall and into the garden. In the garden, the beautiful Helen was walking with her attendants. The wolf sat behind a bush and watched them. And the moment the princess fell a little way behind her attendants, the wolf seized her, flung her over his back, and scampered away. Dmitri had gone some distance when the gray wolf caught up with him, bringing the beautiful Helen sitting on its back. The prince was delighted. The prince sat on the wolf's back behind the princess, and the wolf rushed away with them, past the green forests and the azure rivers and lakes. At last, they arrived at Tsar Kuzman's fortress, but the prince seemed very sad.
Why are you sad?
Prince Dmitri, are you silent?
How I can part with this beautiful princess? How can I exchange her for a horse? I'll see that you are not parted to her. We'll hide her somewhere, and I'll turn myself into the beautiful Princess Helen. Then you'll guide me to the Tsar.
So they hid the princess in a forest hut. Then the gray wolf uttered a magic spell and at once became a living image. Prince Dmitri took her to Tsar Kuzman. "Thank you, Prince Dmitri. Take the golden maned horse and the bridle." The prince bridled the horse, mounted it, and rode off to the hut where the true Helen was hidden. He seated her behind him on the horse, and they rode away. Meanwhile, Tsar Kuzman made arrangements for his wedding, feasted all day and half the night, and when it was time for bed, he led the mock princess into his bedroom. But when he lay down beside her on the bed, he found he was lying, not with a beautiful young wife, but with a gray wolf. He was terrified and fled, and the wolf slipped away and out of the fortress. When the wolf caught up with Prince Dmitri, it noticed that he was looking sad again.
Why are you so thoughtful, Prince Dmitri?
I'm sad to think that I've to give up the golden mane horse in exchange of the FireBird.
Don't be downhearted. I'll help you. You go and hide the horse and the princess. Then I'll turn myself into the golden maned horse. And you take me to the Tsar, Afon.
So they hid Helen and the horse in the forest. The gray wolf uttered a magic spell and became a golden maned horse. And Ivan led the horse to the Tsar. Tsar Afron was delighted and gave him the FireBird and the golden cage as well. The prince carried the cage with the bird into the forest, seated the princess on the golden mated horse, and rode off on his journey back to his native country. Meanwhile, Tsar's man gave the order for the golden maimed horse to be brought to him. But when he tried to mount it, the horse turned into a gray wolf, while the gray wolf made good its escape and soon overtook Prince Dmitri.
Now I must say goodbye, and I cannot come any farther.
Thank you, kind friend. I'll miss you, and you helped me a lot.
Don't bid goodbye forever to me. I shall yet be of service to you.
How can you be of any further service to me? Dmitri thought. All my wishes have come true. He mounted the golden maned horse and rode away with beautiful Helen and the FireBird. He arrived in his own country, but as he still had some way to go to reach home, he decided to have a rest at midday. They ate some food, drank water from a spring, and lay down to rest. No sooner had the prince fallen asleep than his brothers happened to ride past and saw him. They had traveled far and wide in search of the FireBird, but of course they had not found it. When they saw their brother lying asleep and noticed that he had the FireBird, the horse with its bridle, and even a beautiful girl, they plotted to kill their brother and take everything for themselves.
You must say nothing when we reach the home.
So they killed Prince Dimitri, seated themselves on the golden maimed horse. Then they rode off with the horse, the princess, and the FireBird to their father. They left Prince Ivan lying dead, with the crows already gathering above them. But suddenly, the gray wolf ran up and caught one crow with its young chick.
Crow, you must fly away and bring the sparkling water and still water to me. And if you bring two sort of water to me, then I'll let your young one go.
The crow agreed and flew off, while the wolf watched over the chick. In due time, the crow flew back with both the sparkling and the still water. Then the wolf sprinkled Ivan's wounds with the still water, and the wounds healed. It sprinkled him with the sparkling water, and the prince revived.
I have such a deep, deep sleep.
Yes, you were sleeping very soundly.
But for me, you would never have awakened. Your brothers killed you and carried off all you had gained. Now get on my back, quick!
The wolf raced off in pursuit of the two elder brothers, and soon caught up with them. It tore them to pieces and scattered them over the field. Prince bowed and thanked the gray wolf once more, and said goodbye to it forever. He mounted the golden maimed horse and rode home with the princess. He had obtained the FireBird for his father and beautiful Helen as a wife for himself. Tsar Berende was delighted to see him with the FireBird. Prince Ivan told his father how the gay wolf had helped him to win the FireBird, the horse, and the beautiful Helen. How his brothers had killed him while he was asleep, and how the wolf had restored him to life and then torn them to pieces. The Tsar mourned the loss of his two sons, but he was soon comforted by the wedding of Prince Ivan and the beautiful Princess Helen, and they lived happily ever after.